Today we're going to talk about everyday carry, or what I carry as a law enforcement officer every day, so stay tuned. Hey, what's up? Today we're going to talk about what I carry on me every day as a law enforcement officer. I'm not going to go in any particular order. The items that I do show you today, if I can find them on the internet, I'll put a link for them in the description on Amazon or wherever. I've got my phone here with me to kind of help me along as we go. I can't remember the exact details of everything I wear, but let's go ahead and get started. The shirt is a Blauer Super Shirt in silver tan. The pants are the Blauer Flex RS Covert Tack Pants in Tundra. They have zipper pockets on the side, kind of like cargo pockets, and inside those pockets they have other little like elastic pockets. Well, there's also a small pocket on the side back here for like a phone or whatever you want to put there. Next up, underneath the shirt, I have 32-degree cool undershirt, which is like a moisture wicking shirt I bought at Costco. Also underneath the shirt, I have my ballistic vest, which is a Second Chance level 2A in black with Protech Impac HT trauma plate, which covers this whole section here. I also have a Wolf Tactical belt underneath my duty belt that has a Cobra buckle. I wear the Wrangler tall work boot socks. The boots are Bates Tactical 8-inch sport side zips. I have a Samsung Watch 5 with a Spigen, I think is how you say it, rugged armor case. Then I have on this wrist the Rothco thin blue line rubber band bracelet. I do have stretched earlobes. I don't know if y'all could tell in other videos, but they make me cover those at work. And these are the Kaos Brand silicone plugs in skin tone color, and they offer them in different skin tones. So if you have a darker complexion or a lighter complexion, you can purchase them according to your skin tone, which is very cool. Next up, Bianchi, I think is the brand for the duty belt. Then we're going to kind of work our way around the belt now. I have a Zak Tool key keeper with a set of keys, and on my keys I have a key fob, a flash drive, extra handcuff key, and a couple extra keys for work, including my patrol vehicle. Next up is a Taser X26P, which is the taser that we carry, also with its holster. Next up is going to be a Safariland open top magazine pouch with 2 magazines for my pistol, and they are 17 round magazines. Next up is going to be my radio holder, also made by Bianchi. The radio itself is the Motorola APX 6000. Next up after that we have the flashlight, which is going to be the Streamlight Stinger DS LED HL, also with its holder. Next up we have 2 open top handcuff pouches with the Smith & Wesson M&P lever lock handcuffs and chain. One thing I really like about these handcuffs is, if you notice here, there's these 2 lever locks. So in most handcuffs, especially the Smith & Wessons, you'll have a little notch here to double lock the handcuff, which you would have to stick your handcuff key in, push the lever. On these, you just simply grab the lever, pull it, you hear that click, now it's double locked, which is very cool. It makes it a lot faster, especially when you're trying to put these on an aggressive person. But like I said, I have 2 of those. Both of them are in black. Next up we have the baton, which is an ASP with the scabbard that it goes with. And this is, like I said, the Talon baton, so you can open it and close it with the press of a button. It's not like your friction locks where you have to hit on the ground to close them. This one is the model T50. Next up would be the firearm. I'm not going to pull it out of the holster, but it's the Glock 45, which is a 9mm, and I have it on the Safariland 7360 model holster. It's level 3, but I've also added the Safariland QLS system so that you can take the weapon off with it still in the holster. For any time that I have to go into the jail, you have to take your weapon off. So this makes it a lot easier and safer to take your weapon off when you're going inside places where you can't have it, like the jail. Next up, we have the 1110 tourniquet case, and inside I have a cat tourniquet. Next up, I have just a generic nylon pouch that I found on Amazon, and inside I have black nitrile gloves, and these are just cheap ones that I found at Harbor Freight. You go in and buy a box of them, but they're the heavy duty ones, like the really thick ones. I think that'll do it for the belt. Inside my shirt and the pockets here, I keep a backup flashlight in case this one goes dead. The saying 2 is 1 and 1 is none, that's definitely a thing for lights, especially clearing a house or a building in the dark and your flashlight goes dead. That's not a good thing, and you don't necessarily want to use your weapon light until you're ready to use your weapon. So you don't want to walk around with your weapon light on as a flashlight. So here we have the Streamlight Stylus Pro. Inside my pocket here I have an extra pen, which is the Bic Soft Fill. These are really cheap. You can buy them in bulk, and as you know, law enforcement officers lose pens all the time because we're having people sign tickets or loaning them to other officers and they steal your pens. So since you can buy these in bulk and they're really cheap, it's a very good option, and they write really good. And I keep a Rite in the Rain notebook. And another reason I like these pens is because I can still write on this notepad and it not bleed. You cannot use gel ink on these notepads because there's a special coating on the paper so that if you're in the rain and you're writing on it, it doesn't make your ink run, and it will not destroy the paper either. Next up in this pocket, I have another pen, which is my primary go-to pen. Then I have a Zak Tool handcuff key, which I do keep an extra one of those in my patrol car just in case that one is broke or lost. And typically, as you probably noticed, I don't have my badge, nameplate, or collar brass or anything like that. My uniform does not have any patches on it because I do not want to indicate my affiliation with any department in my local area. But typically, I would have those things on my uniform as well. Now we'll go down to the pants. In this pocket, I keep my Benchmade Triage pocket knife. It's made with S30V steel. Has the axis lock that Benchmade is known for. It does have a glass breaker on this end. And then on this side it has a seatbelt cutter. Going down to this side cargo pocket here, inside I keep my wallet, if I can get it out, which it likes to get stuck, which it is. I'm not going to fight with it. It's a Trav Lambo wallet. It's a thin minimalist wallet that I found on Amazon a long time ago, and I absolutely love it. We'll go over to this pocket here. Inside one of the small pockets, I have my Samsung Galaxy Bud 2 headphones. And then inside the main part of the compartment, I have these First Tactical / patrol glove. And I like using these from when I'm searching people's pockets and things like that, just in case they have something sharp on them. It has a Kevlar lining so you can't cut it with a knife or poke it with a needle, which is very handy. And I believe that's going to be everything as far as my uniform goes. I do have my cell phone, which is the Samsung S21 Ultra in a Spigen case. And to go along with my radio, I have this wire which runs through my shirt, through the Velcro elastic band on my vest to kind of hold it in place. Comes up, and the microphone is here, and the earpiece runs through here, which is very handy, especially if you're out with a subject and dispatch is trying to tell you if the person has a warrant or not. It's not blasting out over a microphone for everybody to hear, because a lot of times they hear that and they want to run. So I'm going to switch over to what I would typically wear when I'm off duty but on call, and I'll show you what I carry in that situation. We'll get back with you in just a minute. All right, here we go. Off duty and on call gear. So some of the items are going to be the same, like my keys, my phone, the Benchmade knife, the wallet, the headphones, and have the Perfect Fit brand badge holder. In my little cargo pocket down here, same gloves as last time. And not a whole lot's different. As you can tell, I'm in total different wardrobe. I'm wearing a grunt style t-shirt. I'm wearing, I think they're Wrangler outdoor pants that I got from Walmart. Now the only thing that you will notice is difference how I have my vest laid out. Clearly no affiliated patches again, but we'll start this side and work this way. This is a high-speed gear nylon case with a set of ASP chain handcuffs. Next up is my radio, same as last time. This is a 09 kydex holster with a Blade Tech lock to go into the molly webbing on the vest. Here we have the Streamlight Protech HL USB flashlight, and I just have it clipped down onto the molly there in between these two pouches, and it seems to hold there. Never had any issue with it falling off. This is just a generic tourniquet case I found on Amazon, and inside there's a Recon medical tourniquet. It's basically the same thing as a cat tourniquet, except it's just a different brand. 09 mag holder, same magazines I had before. Nothing new there. My Rite in the Rain notepad again. Same big soft fill pin. And same Zak Tool handcuff key. Same watch, same bracelet. Now you will notice that my weapon is set up pretty much the same. It's the same holster on that QLS Safariland kit, except this time I have it on a belt loop holster type deal. And something else that I didn't mention earlier in the other video is that yes, this is a Glock 45, which is a 9mm, but I have Glock GH3 night sights and a Streamlight TLR7-A light on here. I did not mention that earlier, but it is here. Weapon is cleared, so we don't have to worry about that either for anybody that's wondering. So that's pretty much it when I'm off duty but on call. We can wear pretty much anything as long as it's presentable, and I usually wear a ball cap when I'm on duty also, but I did not want to show that hat because it did have the insignia of my department on it. And I also have a solid black hat that I would wear in this this setting also, but like I said, has the insignia of my department on it, so I'll wear this hat instead. Now I'm going to change again into what I would wear if I'm off duty, not on call, just any typical day. We'll get back with you in just a minute. Alright, here we go, round 3. Typical everyday carry, off duty. Hat, same as last video. Black Rifle Coffee, gotta love it. Support the brand. Just regular pair of shorts, Merrell Moab shoes, same watch, same bracelet. Some things are going to be different in this video, like the belt. I have the Groove Life belt. My concealed carry weapon, which is in a kydex holster made by my buddy Shane Hastings at Arma Tactical, and I will have a link to his Facebook business page down below for sure. So reach out to him if you want any kydex stuff made. He makes all custom kydex holsters for lights, weapons, dip cans, anything you want. My concealed carry weapon is a Glock 43, 9mm. It is clear, just so you know. Trijicon night sights. Keys, just regular set of keys, not the same ones as last time. Benchmade bug out, and if any of y'all are familiar with knives, the bug out's definitely a go-to. That's my typical go-to every time, but I do have other knives that I rotate through. Flashlight, Streamlight Micro Stream USB, it's the rechargeable version. Wallet's the same. And down in this pocket we have same headphones I've been talking about the whole time, and same phone. I'm wearing Kaos Brand silicone tunnels this time, black in color. They come in all different colors. I think that's it. Thanks for sticking around with me. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions. And like I stated earlier, everything that I can find will be linked down below in the description. See you in the next video.